Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Civilization 6. My name is Ybot. We're continuing our game as Kongo, which we're trying to make it a cultural victory. We may be able to succeed at this point. However, alright, we got a longsword. That is a medieval artifact. That is not going to fit in with everything else. Oh well. We're getting some decent yields from these things. Yeah, so Kongo actually manages to get food production and gold yields out of their artifacts. Their artifacts, their relics, and statues. And on that note, I just made peace with Russia, and as part of the deal, I got some of their statues, and those were destroyed because I didn't have a spot to put them. Because the game prioritized the works of music over the over the statues. And that was irritating. But the good news is the Russians no longer have them. What's also good is I can probably later get a navy built up when I deal more with Germany, which I plan to. I plan to kick Germany a little bit in the teeth here, and maybe try to take this area. Maybe take this area, I'm not sure. Not sure just how much we're going to do to Germany. Also, they're fairly difficult-ish to take on as well. Alright, let's gain sources, make the spy more likely to succeed. We'll spy on Victoria, see what we've got now. We have limited information on her. We established a resident embassy. We share the same government. She really hates my warmongering. She wants to expand to my continent, and she had a low first impression of me. Okay. Alright, Mombasa, Congo. Repair the neighborhood. Fire on this guy. Good, he's gone.
Organisms don't think
nice.
CO2 is a poison.
Alright, so anyway. These guys have to chill out here for a few turns. So this would be Arabia, I guess. We can't get open borders from them when we're sanctioned or denounced. That's a little unfortunate. Let's get an art museum up. Maybe magically when we finish it, those statues will show up. I doubt it. That would be really, really nice if it did. But I think we're more likely to see some flying pigs in this game before that happens. Anyway, let's... Oh, we have vision over here now. Interesting. Alright, so the horsemen's just ran themselves into the field cannon right there. Interesting. So that's Geneva. That's Shanghai over there. That's Kyoto over there. The Chinese and the Japanese are fairly close in geography. Interesting. This place has 0 amenities at the moment. The zoo would overlap. That would be nice. 20 turns for a medic. I actually want to get at least one medic out, so I think we'll do that. Industrial zone. How is production in this city? It's pretty damn good, actually. Let's see if we can make it a bit better, though. This is flat grassland. So there's 2 existing mines, potential of a 3rd. Is this flat forest? Is there any place where I could get guaranteed 3 mines adjacency? Here on this hill. I'd have to chop the forest to do so, but that I'm quite okay with. Get a builder. I may just want to put a... Yeah, I think I might want to put it right here, and then we'll have, like, nice 3 mine adjacency there. That'd be good. Let's get this guy up here. It's going to take a while, but that's fine. This place here... Let's get a harbor down. I don't think we have too many harbors. And the city needs production more so than anything else. Yeah, production is what we need the most of here, so we'll send that one to Berlin. You... Okay, you go over here and... Yeah, you link up with this guy. We can turn you into a... Actually, what's this one right here? This is an army. Yeah, so we'll make this one an army as well. Then we'll make our knights ridiculously powerful. Ah, she has a populist secret agenda, which we probably could figure out. No. No, we can't yet. Okay. So she's impressed with all the people. Very nice. Yes, we are very good at making lots of people.
The effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief, but to maintain the apparatus of addiction.
Alright, the Christo Redentor. Ah, that's interesting. This is a good wonder for Mr. Philip. So this basically makes it so that religious relics don't diminish in their importance over time. They continue to be just as strong and as broken as they are in the middle of the game, in the late game, when really, let's face it, society's gotten a lot less dependent on religion. Okay, so theocracy, do we want any of those? Holy War, yeah, we're fine. We're a convert culture, so let's go for ideology. Mombasa, Kongo. Factory. Could get a factory. Let's actually get a sewer. Let's try to get started on seeing if we can maybe get that boost. We'll try with these guys to get a sewer here. I assume they need it. Not quite yet, but they will. Oh, those guys are trying to build that opera house. Alright. Well, the Chinese are building the Great Wall of China. That probably means they're going to have some derpy walls in there. It's usually how things seem to go. Maybe they'll have one great big beautiful Great Wall. Chances are it's going to be derpy. Where are our other museums? Okay, so we've got one here, we've got one here. Is that it? We must have... Yeah, we have one here as well. Okay. No, that's an art museum. Okay. Let's take a quick peek in here, folks. I just want to see. So, Carthage. Carthage is the other one with an art museum. Okay. Carthage, how are you doing here? How long is it going to take for you to, say, build an archaeologist? 19 turns! Oh, that's Mumba. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Can we make that any faster? No, apparently we can't. Well, we need one of those guys. Never seen that. Oh yeah, I have seen that one before. I recognize the symbol, just not the name. You guys, clear that out. Actually, Rumbaza Kongo. Build a settler. We want to settle that. We want to make sure there is nothing else that ever comes out of that little piece of paradise there. Alright, Knight Army. Also need to get our trade routes back. We have slots for 7, so we're missing out on 3 of those. So just as we gain 1 population, we'll immediately lose it with the settler. Mojo Dari City wants us to send a trade route. Okay, interesting. If we have the opportunity to, we will. Is that going to tell me what it is? The Bolshoi Theater. Okay, interesting. So I think we actually want to settle this industrial zone right here, although we also want... No, we can't build an archaeologist here. No, we can't. 15 turns for that. You know what? Let's get started. We'll plop it down here. We'll go ahead. We'll start building some. We'll start building things. Oh, it's you. You'll love me for the army. You'll love me for my army. You'll hate me for the warmongering. Hey, Cleopatra, can we get an embassy? Thank you. She has negative first impressions of us. We have different governments, so she's going to slowly hate me until her, what is it called? Her agenda kicks in. Yeah, because we definitely have a stronger army than hers. She has no army. Elizabeth somehow has a better army. The Russians also have no army anymore. China has a slightly better army. We're doing pretty good in terms of the military. You guys sit and heal for a turn. We might want to swap out some of our policies now. We'll see. Not sure if we can actually do any upgrades right now. I think we don't have the techs for them yet. Yeah, we don't even have any horsemen. So we may want to swap things out and maybe get some stuff that'll help us improve our newly conquered lands better. Get some peacetime policies out. How are we doing in the great persons race here? Oh, we want this one, definitely. So we may wish to throw down a great scientist right there. We're gonna get this one. Yeah, we're basically gonna get all the artsy great people. Unless somebody ninjas them with faith. Yeah, I think what we need to focus on right now is, well, we're gonna have to take out, oh god, the Russians. Look at what the Russians are now. Somehow the Russians now have incredible fortifications. And a spaceport. Alright, so yeah.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege of a city is only done as a last resort.
Sure it is. Complete a research agreement, that's not going to happen, so chemistry would be a long way around. It would be really good to get chemistry, though. Chemistry and radio is what we need desperately right now. So 3 turns for that. We need banking as well. We need everything. Flight has a ridiculous Eureka boost. Combustion is not too far off, actually. Be nice to get that. You know what, for now we're gonna stick with just going down this line. And next turn we may switch out some stuff. Looks like the Pota Palace is nearly done by the Egyptians. Here's the Chinese again. And there's the Arabians over there. Okay. Alright, you guys form core. You guys build a mine. The city needs to... It is already focusing on that. Okay, very good. Alright, we're going to make an artillery army. We're going to see what it can do versus the ridiculous walls. Now that the Russians have their ridiculous fortifications, we probably won't be able to attack them for a while. Although I've been wrong before. One more turn until we can swap out some stuff.
Slowly, ideas lead to ideology, lead to policies that lead to actions.
Okay, let's change some of our policies here. So this we don't need. This we definitely need. Machiavellianism, I think, is pretty good to have. Levée en masse is just plain useful all the time. So we have one spot to play with. So do we have anything that's just going to give us flat out more production in our cities? Could go for skyscrapers, but I don't know if we have any wonders we really, really want right now. We did want to get this, so this might be an idea. But then again, this is also more useful, probably. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab Public Works. And I think that's all we're going to change at the moment. Yeah, the rest of them, I like them as they are. And choose Civic. Suffrage. That way we can get our new government. Go ahead and build a granary here. In London. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna steal some gold. That'll double the size of our treasury if it's successful. And can we finally get our spy back, Germany, please? Can we get our spy back, please? How about I just give you multiple amenities? I don't even care anymore. For the love of God, give me my spy back. This is getting ridiculous. I will give you 500. 500. How's that sound? You know what? Take the silver. I don't even care. Will you do it for less? 400? No, you won't. Okay. 450? 480. This? Yes, you'll do it for that. Sure, why not? Done deal. Thank you. Thank you for finally letting me get my spy back, you asshole. Now then. Alright, so this city now has a trade route. What's the best trade route? Probably Carthage. We can send our spy. Where do we want to send him to? I'm thinking... Let's send him over to... Let's send him over to Kyoto. That seems like a decent spot. You guys get out. How are we doing for science? We're ahead of the Russians. We're actually tied with the Russians. We're behind everybody else. And when we open the tech tree, we'll see that you're relieved that my empire poses no threat to you. Really? Have you seen my army? I'm pretty sure it's very similar in size to you. We're dead last in the tech tree. Awesome. So England and Japan are in the atomic age. Russia and Germany are in the atomic age as well.
The pen might not be mightier than the sword, but maybe.
Alright, oh, we could build another Mombasa. Interesting. It's not a terrible idea, actually. You know what? Let's plop one down right here. Yeah. It's only going to take 2 turns, so why not? It'll give us a little bit of adjacency love with the capital. It'll be good. Clear that. And yeah, you go down here, settle on top of the woods. Then I think we can shove something in there somewhere. Not sure what we would shove in there, but we have options. Okay, and you go ahead and get up there, please. You get up there as well. Can't get over the fact that this thing has so much HP now. Alright, and there's the timer, and we're getting ridiculous amounts of notifications. Important things like lighthouses building in Ulm. Alright, so you get an army up. Get a corps up, and then next we'll do an army. "14 turns for the archaeologist. You guys are set to maximum production." Yes, you are. You also have one thing that's pillaged. That's kind of crappy. We'll try to get that fixed. Then we need to get some radio stations in these cities. Well, we'll hopefully get that space race scientist right here. Oh, that's interesting. Sergey here. Oh, we're not leading by much here. So yeah, it might be an idea for this one. But yeah, Germany's probably gonna steal that. We'll see. China, yeah, a bunch of them could steal. And probably will steal there. We'll see. Cultural victory. Are we? We're actually superior to China in every conceivable way there culturally. So we should be making progress on them. We should be making gains. We'll see. Anyway, folks, I think when this cycle is done here... Oh, it's such a huge surprise that you denounced me. Why would you ever hate me? You think I'm a warmonger? Why would you think that? Oh. Well, that's how it's gonna be. Okay. China, would you care to denounce me as well? We should try to capture Shanghai at some point. We'll see if we can do that. We may need to take some of these German cities on the coast here. So this city right here could build a harbor. We'd have to buy a tile, though I don't want to build it on top of the crabs. Anyway, guys, as I was saying before, I think this is a good place to throw down a cut. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.